Hi, I'm the Moorlander, and this is Moorlander EDC. As far as the EDC side is concerned, I've always been a strong believer that pen and ink will always beat digital. And it just so happens that a company called Tacray had got in touch about a pen that was coming through to a Kickstarter campaign soon, which has actually just gone live, and they timed it perfectly. Which I think was just luck, but they've just arrived. So I've took them out of their main packaging, and we'll do some first impressions content. So this is the Spinium pen from Tacray. So these are all brand new. And as I mentioned, this will be a real first impression style content. I haven't opened these at all. Now I know there's three colours. There's a grey one, a blue one, and a rose coloured one, but I don't know which one's which. So let's get them all out, shall we? Unboxing is great. So it comes in a cardboard sleeve, and then there's the cutout for that. So here's the third one. So that must be the blue one. So as mentioned, so there is the grey one, a blue one, and a rose, or it's kind of a purpley coloured one. These are all made from a grade 5 titanium. The grey one is sandblasted, whereas the other two, these have been anodized. Now with this one, so you can see, so you've got the grey of the titanium, and then where you have this, so rather than it being like knurling, it's more of this pattern that's been cut into there, which is really nice. And then it's a similar pattern on the others. This one is blue, but it's more of a teal kind of colour on the inside. This one is the rose colour, but it has more of a blue pattern on the inside, whereas the raw titanium one is raw titanium, and then it's a bluer colour in there. The weight of them is really nice. Really nice. And now I will say, so that this is a genuine first impressions. Normally I would prepare with all of the information that I need about these. So what I will do is I'll leave the exact information down below. But the pens themselves. So they're identical, other than the colour of each of them. They're all made from the same titanium. To get in, so the end unscrews here. And one of the things that I liked about these when Tacray got in touch is these all use the Smith Easy Flow cartridges, and you can pretty much pick these up anywhere in the world, and they are exactly the same as the Parker refills as well. So if I have a Parker refill which should fit in. There's the spring. and yet yes, it fits exactly the same. They are bolt action pens. Now, okay, so that's something that I hadn't noticed before. I didn't realize this when they'd actually asked me about these pens. So just in case you're either left-handed or right-handed, so a normal kind of bolt action pen comes down, and it's like a J, which must be kind of frustrating or not as easy for people who are left-handed. So this comes down, so I can do this as I would normally do as a right-hander, but that J also reflects on the opposite side as well. So if you're a left-hander, you can do it with these too. So I guess they have made the first bolt. I mean, I'm not sure if they have made the first ambidextrous bolt action pen, but it's the first that I've ever been able to I've been able to ever have a play with. Works nice and smooth, I guess, with a little bit of practice, because when I'm doing that, I'm kind of going past it a little bit, but I guess with a little bit of practice, there you go, it's kind of sorted it already. But yeah, you can kind of flick those around. I'm guessing my colleagues, when I go into the studio on the day that I go in, will quickly become annoyed with me at fidgeting with these. But the end of the barrel, so that's made from the same titanium. There is a small O-ring on there, which I'm guessing is not necessarily to stop fluids from getting in, because at the end of the day there's a hole on the end there and through here. But I'm guessing that will just make, because as you turn that down, you can feel just a little bit of friction there now, which just holds the end where it needs to be. One of the other bits on here, so the pocket clip is also made from the same titanium, and it's got a good bit of spring in there. It's not too bad. You can get some like this one, which is pretty much impossible to be able to pull. Well, it's not impossible, but it's difficult to pull out. Now these are called the Spinium pens, Spinium, Spinium, for a reason, and that is because they have a wee fidget factor to these. So here on the end, you have a ball bearing spinner, which you can sit and spin and fiddle with until your heart's content. There is also a on the end here. What's this? I think it's a ceramic. Is it zirconia or something like that? So the ball on the end here. I'm guessing if you need to, you could break a window with that. They're probably not saying you should do. Nobody should ever really try and break windows, because that's a bit naughty. But I guess in a survival situation, if you're stuck in the car and you needed to break this against the window, that would definitely help. But yeah, if the fidgetiness of the, I think that's what's going to get me. It's fidgeting with this whilst spinning that. But I do get why we fidget with things. Working from home, I will probably spin this all day long. Yeah, it's quite cool. Or hold the end and spin it like that as well. Anyway, there was a lot of fidgeting and spinning to do with these. No, I did have some pens just off here to the side. Let's put that Parker refill in there. just to give you a bit of a comparison. So here is the Tacray Spinium against the Parker Jotta. The Spinium is ever so slightly heavier, although there's not much really in it. The barrel maybe ever so slightly wider on this, but I think with the Parker it tapers down from almost here before it starts to taper down, whereas with the barrel on here it tapers down right at the end. So however much you move this in your hand, you always get the same width of the shaft of the pen there. That's right, I said shaft. Whereas with this one, it does change if you need to move your hands around. Here is a Bic pen. Let's swap this out. Lengthwise, the Bic is a little bit longer. The shaft is kind of roughly the same. The barrel is roughly the same. These are definitely heavier, but you'd expect that's made from plastic. Here's my wee little Olight. These are probably the closest as far as the as far as holding these. They're very similar. Other than the fact the Olight is slightly shorter. And then we've got this chunky beast from Bastion. This weighs probably 16 times the weight of this one. It's also a lot thicker as well. But you know, it's just a beast of a pen. Whereas these are very nice. For the writing with these, now I'd say with the Schmidt refill in here, you know, it does a very good job of being able to write. But in your hand, it feels really nice, and it writes really nice. It's not too heavy. Now I know I mentioned it was maybe ever so slightly heavier than a few of these, but it's not as heavy as that, and yeah, really nice. Really happy with these. So there you have it. The Spinium titanium bolt action, ambidextrous bolt action pens from Tacray. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this, the Kickstarter campaign for these pens is now live. So I'll leave some links below so that you can see more from that. And as it's a Kickstarter campaign, then you'll be able to save some money by taking part in the campaign over the retail cost of them when they actually come out, which I think is always a good way to help companies with Kickstarter campaigns like this. They're also doing a giveaway through Instagram as well. So I'll leave that link below so that you can see that too. Now I do want to say a huge thank you to Tacray for sending these to me. I was under no obligation to kind of blow smoke up their arse with these. This is some genuine and honest content on some really nice pens on first impressions. So yes, thanks again. Now I'll leave all of those links below. I'll leave some of my social media links here on Moorlander EDC, and my other channel, Moorlander Tactical. And whether you're watching this on YouTube or Rumble, as always, stay safe, stay Moorlander, and stay EDC. To look presentable. Oh, a while back now, called Tacray, through a friend of a friend who'd all no. So there you have. Come on, you can do this. I can do this. I know I can. These are very nice pens, and from first impression. No. So there you have it. No. I haven't let your ear. Norm, come here, Norbert. Come here. He says no. That's the dog chasing pigeons. There's another one. I can hear it. Hope you're well. See you soon.